Business Vocabulary, Letter S. Mastering Business English by Tracey, Simon. 1. Seal the deal. Meaning, this idiom refers to successfully finalizing or completing a business agreement, negotiation, or transaction. It implies reaching a mutually beneficial outcome and solidifying an agreement. 2. Sell like hotcakes. Meaning, this idiom means to sell quickly, easily, and in large quantities, often due to high demand or popularity. It implies a product or service that is highly sought after and in great demand. 3. Set the stage. Meaning, this idiom means to create the necessary conditions or environment for something to happen or for an event to take place. It implies preparing the groundwork or establishing the initial context or circumstances. 4. Set the tone. Meaning, this idiom means to establish or create a particular atmosphere, mood, or attitude that sets the expectation or direction for a situation, event, or interaction. 5. Shake things up. Meaning, this idiom means to make significant changes or introduce disruption and innovation in a stagnant or routine situation. It implies challenging the status quo and bringing about excitement, renewal, or transformation. 6. Show the ropes. Meaning, this idiom means to teach, guide, or familiarize someone with the knowledge, skills, or procedures necessary to perform a task or function. It implies providing guidance and instruction to help someone become knowledgeable or proficient in a specific area. 7. Sink or swim. Meaning, this idiom expresses a make-or-break situation where one must either succeed or fail without any assistance or support. It implies being placed in a challenging situation that requires self-reliance, adaptability, and resilience. 8. Smooth sailing. Meaning, this idiom refers to a situation or process that is progressing easily, without obstacles or difficulties. It implies a smooth and trouble-free experience. 9. Spin doctor. Meaning, this term refers to someone who skillfully presents information, often in a biased or favorable way, to manipulate public opinion or perception. It implies a person who is adept at shaping or controlling the narrative. 10. Square the circle. Meaning, this idiom refers to an impossible or extremely difficult task, challenge, or problem. It implies trying to achieve something that is inherently contradictory or incompatible. 11. Stand your ground. Meaning, this idiom means to maintain one's position, opinions, or beliefs firmly, especially in the face of opposition or pressure. It implies asserting oneself and not yielding or compromising. 12. Stay ahead of the curve. Meaning, this idiom means to be proactive, innovative, and well-informed in order to anticipate and adapt to future developments or trends before they occur. It implies staying ahead of the competition or industry changes. 13. Steal the spotlight. Meaning, this idiom means to attract attention or become the center of attention, often by outshining others or by being exceptionally remarkable or impressive. 14. Step up your game. Meaning, this idiom means to enhance one's performance, effort, or skills in order to meet higher standards or expectations. It implies taking action to improve and excel in a given area. 15. Stick to your guns. Meaning, this idiom means to maintain one's position, decisions, or principles firmly, even in the face of opposition or criticism. It implies standing by one's convictions and not yielding to pressure. 16. Stick together. Meaning, this idiom means to remain united, supportive, and loyal as a group or team, especially in the face of challenges, disagreements, or adversity. It implies solidarity and collaboration. 17. Straight from the horse's mouth. Meaning, this idiom means to receive information or news directly from a reliable or authoritative source. It implies getting information firsthand or from someone directly involved. 18. Strike a balance. Meaning, this idiom means to find a satisfactory or optimal point between two or more opposing factors, interests, or demands. It implies achieving a harmonious or equitable arrangement. 19. Survive and thrive. Meaning, this phrase conveys the idea of not only enduring or surviving challenges but also prospering and flourishing in the face of adversity or difficult circumstances. 20. Scale new heights. Meaning, this phrase means to achieve greater levels of success, excellence, or accomplishment. It implies reaching new milestones or surpassing previous achievements. 21. Sweat the details. Meaning, this idiom means to pay close attention to the small, often overlooked details or aspects of a task, project, or situation. It implies focusing on precision, thoroughness, and meticulousness. 22. Sweep it under the rug. Meaning, this idiom means to conceal, hide, or ignore a problem, mistake, or wrongdoing instead of addressing it directly or taking appropriate action. It implies attempting to avoid or downplay negative consequences. 23. Sweeten the deal. Meaning, this idiom means to enhance or make a proposal, offer, or agreement more attractive by adding extra benefits, incentives, or favorable conditions. It implies improving the terms to make it more appealing or enticing. 24. Swim with sharks. Meaning, this idiom means to engage or compete with highly skilled, aggressive, or powerful individuals or entities, often in a cutthroat or challenging environment. It implies operating in a competitive and intense setting. 25. Synergy effect. Meaning, this term refers to the positive outcome or result achieved when individuals, teams, or elements collaborate and work together, creating a combined effect that is greater than the sum of its parts. It implies the power of collaboration and teamwork.